So today we're taking a look at the Plugable 12 outlet power surge protector. So this has 12 outlets. 4 of them are very far spaced apart. So that way when you have those big power blocks that sometimes use up 2 areas, you don't have that issue with this one. They all have their grounds as well. So you can fit every outlet in here. And it also has 2 USBs built in for charging if you also want to be able to charge your devices. 6-foot long cord, 4,300 joule protector, 6 power outlets, 2-in-1. It's just a full system, right? With the circuit breaker and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and take it out. Now, my first concern was that the plug-in was not going to be long enough, but when I saw this was 6 feet, I was like, thank God, because there's nothing worse than getting a nice big power outlet like this and you can barely run it to your area where you're plugging it in because the cord is so short. So 6 feet gives you a lot of area and room. And it also looks like with this one, they went with a bit of a shiny black design, which I always prefer more of a matte black because it doesn't scratch, but we'll make this work. So overall, the design is really nice. I thought I heard something shaking, but I think we're good. Really nice design. It looks super clean, and look how thin that is. Razor thin, like we're talking about maybe a small book, you know, not very thick at all. So that's great as well. Pretty much almost as thick as just the outlet itself. So you can see here it has some sort of indicator. So I'm assuming this is going to illuminate. We'll see in a few seconds because we are going to check this out. Here's our 2 USB charging ports. I'm not sure what wattage it goes up to. Hopefully at least 2025. I'll have to look into that. And then here's our 12 ports total. So we have those 4 ports that are nice and spaced apart. So we have lots of room. And these ones are obviously a lot closer, but you know, the chances of you using all 12 ports is usually pretty low. And definitely make sure that you're checking what it is. So let's go ahead and plug this in and let's see how well this is connecting and what it looks like when it's illuminated. Okay, so I've plugged it in. Now there is a switch over on, where is it? Right here. So that's what's going to turn it on and off and reset it. So this right now is in the off position, and then reset is going to reset it if the circuit breaks inside as well. Now when it is protected, you can see we get a little illumination there that says protected. If grounded, so if anything happens, that should illuminate at the bottom to tell you have to reset it. I'm not a really huge fan of the shiny design, but I mean, beggars can't be choosers, right? So while this is plugged in, it's always going to show that green. It does have some mounts on the back here, so if you want to put in screws and then be able to mount this on your wall, we can do that as well. So just in case you want it out of the way. Mine will most likely be on the ground. Let's go ahead and plug something into it so you can see fits clean just like that. Now some power is being used out of it, and yeah, that's the total thing. So really great looking pluggable extension port, and I'll definitely be using this for multiple devices.